Hi everybody, Tyler here, and I want to welcome you to Shock Trooper YouTube channel. It's actually my very first video here on the channel. I was really unsure what my content was going to be at first because I have so many things planned, from podcast reviews to unboxings. And today I want to start off with a Grail unboxing, Star Wars and comic book related. Today we're actually going to be opening my very first CBCS slab. As you can see, I have many CGC slabs, and I'm going to be kind of comparing the two, as well as just giving you my thoughts on how happy I am with the Grail I picked up from eBay. Let's get into it.
Are you prepared to meet your fate?
Right, so I already got my address off just in case, and now we're going to pop this bad boy open. Now I guess if you want to, in the comments you can try to guess what this is going to be. Some of you might have a decent guess from some of the items I had in my background, but sorry, this is a little loud by the way. Should maybe unbox it first, but I want to get the whole process on camera. So we got our little eBay receipt. I'm not going to show it to you because my address is on here, but I do just want to give a shout out to Lunatix Comix from Topeka, Kansas. I got this for what I think is a great price because, to be quite honest, I think CBCS is undervalued in comparison to CGC. I know CGC is more desired, but I think they're closing the gap on quality and prices. And on something that's a large Grail like this, I don't see why the price difference is as huge as it is anyways. So I've seen CGC slabs in this grade sell for quite a bit higher. I think $1,300 or $1,400 higher within the last couple days. There were quite a few watchers on this, but this is the very first sale for their shop on eBay, so I can see why maybe some people had kind of passed up on it. The inner box was already open. It does seem to be bubble wrapped, and it wasn't shaking around at all in the box, so that's a good sign. Okay, let's see if there's no cracks or anything. Moment of truth. Okay, I wasn't sure if I was going to need a knife, but I have one just in case. So just need to be careful here. We don't want to cut the slab, damage the slab anyway. I do want to say that although this is a Grail of mine, it's also kind of an investment. You can see all the X23 books I have behind me, including her first appearance in the 9.8, her first appearance as Wolverine in the 9.8, her Solo series, her first time in X-Men. I'm not sure if I'm going to be selling those because I love X23, or I'll be selling this at some point because I think values on all these are going to rise. My X23s have already gone up quite a bit since I purchased them. But I have a plan to Star Wars convention, Star Wars Celebration in 2022 that they just moved to May instead of next August, which makes it even better for me to go because then it doesn't interfere with college because I'll be starting my second year of college. So yeah, I'll be needing funds for that, even though I do have money saved up, but it's just nice to have some extra, you know, and put some more into savings. So moment of truth. Maybe some of you could have guessed what the book is. But we have Clone Wars #1 from Dark Horse, 9.8 CBCS, first appearance of Ahsoka Tano in comics. Sorry if it's a little reflective. Don't have a super good setup yet, but taking this out of the bag. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing to have this cold. I don't know if you guys ever get that with the collectible, but I didn't have a lot of nice things when I was younger, so it's really awesome to be able to afford them now. And I know I said I'm in school. I'm 9 years out of high school. Went back for my first year. 3.924 GPA coming on my freshman year, so I was excited, and I think I've earned this something nice for myself. It's the most I've ever spent on anything by like 3 times, so I spent about $2,900 on this. I'll just put that out there. I've seen CGC slabs this past weekend go for over $4,000. Or right around 4,000, so I don't feel bad at all about this purchase. Look at that. It's the front. I love the cover on this, and then the back. As we all know, this was done by Dave Filoni, and someday I'd love to have the 1,000 limited edition as well, but 9.8s and that are going for almost 10K, so that is way out of my price range. I also have a CGC slab here just to compare. I do like that the walls, the edges are a little shallower. No Newton rings is really nice. Size is very similar. Back, also very similar. However, I do love that you get the QR code so you can scan for the free Grader's Notes, because I do think that Grader's Notes should just be a given. you should not have to pay to see them. And it makes it super convenient because, like, even though the shop didn't have any reviews on eBay, I was able to look up the QR code, and then also they had it posted on their Facebook page, so I knew that it was like legitimate. They're only like 2 or 3 years old, like I said. It's Lunatix Comix out of Topeka, Kansas, so you should definitely look them up. They also said they're going to be posting some more comics on eBay, including a bunch of Star Wars stuff coming soon. Yeah, wow, this is just amazing to have, to be quite honest. I can't believe it. As you can tell, I'm a big Ahsoka fan. I need to get more stuff in the background, but I have like original oil painting, autograph from Ashley Eckstein. I have a bunch more artwork that you can't see, all the pops, her statue, and Hot Toys on pre-order. So she's my favorite character in Star Wars, and Star Wars is my favorite fandom. A lot of people have complaints for CBCS on the label. I do like their new label a lot better than the old one, and to be quite honest, I like the emblem better, and that it's on the inside, it's just on the paper. I actually don't mind not having that white patch around the grade. The only thing I would say is maybe make the text more interesting in some way, or make it a different color or pop out. I don't know. That's really the only complaint I have about it. But honestly, I kind of like it better in the CGC because I don't like that white box or the holographic sticker. I kind of like just the holograph printed on the label. And I've never submitted to either, but I think given prices and the fact that I'm interested in doing pre-screens and you don't have to have a minimum amount, and if you get over 70% the grades that you asked for, they don't charge you for the books that didn't make the grades, I think I'd go with CBCS, to be quite honest. And the more I look at this and the more I just have it in my hands, I definitely agree with that. There's a little bit of scuffing on it, but actually like really minimal. Most of my CGC ones have more than this. Yeah, it just feels so weird holding in comparison to this. I think it's just the ridges on the walls. But I actually like it. It's smaller and more sleek in my opinion. Let's give you guys one last look at that. Alright, let me know what you guys would do. Like I said, Ahsoka's my favorite character in pretty much anything. She grew on me a lot in Clone Wars. I was one of the few people that kind of liked her from right away. She was a little annoying, but like quickly within like 2 or 3 episodes, she was like my favorite. Before that, it was Mace Windu, and Shaak Ti was my second favorite. I have Shaak Ti tattooed on my arm. I don't have a Ahsoka one yet. But like there comes a point where the value of this gets so high that I might sell it. I'm just unsure. But that's why I think I'm going to offload all my X-23 stuff instead and just use money I have saved up and work this whole summer and just pay for Star Wars Celebration that way. But just let me know what you do. And tell me down in the comments, like, what's your biggest grail you're looking for, whether it's Star Wars, Marvel, DC, anything comic books, anything Star Wars, because this channel's going to be mostly Star Wars related. I'm going to probably do, like, stuff here and there and everywhere, though. Like I said, I plan on having podcasts coming, reviews on shows, books, comic books, and maybe do more unboxings. I'm not going to be ordering as big a stuff as this, almost $3,000. Like I said, I've never spent more than $1,000 on anything else collectible wise, and that was one item. Everything else is like $300 or less. I don't have that much money. I just have sold collectibles on and off for years. My Funko Pop collection went kaput except for my Ahsoka Tano stuff. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching the video. Comment, like, and subscribe. You know, share the video if you're interested, and hopefully I can see you guys back here. Thank you guys. Have a good one.
The Sith always betray one another. But I'm sure you'll learn that soon enough.